Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that might just save you from a costly repair bill. Have you ever filled up your car, driven off, and then noticed something just doesn't feel right? Maybe your engine's sputtering or your fuel efficiency has taken a nosedive. Well, the culprit could be something you'd never expect: contaminated fuel. That's right, the very thing that powers your car could be secretly damaging it. In this video, we're uncovering the dangers of contaminated fuel, how it affects your engine, and most importantly, how you can protect your car from this silent threat. So buckle up, because this is one ride you don't want to miss. What is contaminated fuel? Let's start with the basics. What is contaminated fuel? Simply put, it's any fuel that's been tainted with impurities. These impurities can range from water and dirt to metal shavings and other debris. Now you might be thinking, how bad can a little dirt be? Well, imagine pouring sand into your morning coffee. Not exactly pleasant, right? The same goes for your engine. Contaminated fuel can wreak havoc on your car's internal systems, leading to poor performance, reduced fuel efficiency, and even complete engine failure. Have you ever suspected that your car might have been running on contaminated fuel? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences. What causes contaminated fuel? All right, let's talk about the causes of contaminated fuel. It's not just about bad luck. There are several ways your fuel can get contaminated. One of the most common causes is poor maintenance of fuel storage tanks. If these tanks aren't cleaned regularly, debris and other contaminants can build up over time. And guess what? That gunk ends up in your car's fuel tank. Another culprit is improper handling during transportation. If fuel isn't transported in clean, secure containers, it can easily pick up contaminants along the way. And let's not forget about human error. Ever heard of someone accidentally putting diesel in a petrol car? Or vice versa? It happens more often than you'd think, and it can cause serious damage to your engine. Have you or someone you know ever put the wrong type of fuel in a car? How did you handle it? Share your story in the comments. The effects of contaminated fuel on your engine. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty. How does contaminated fuel affect your engine? The impurities in the fuel can clog up your fuel filter, reducing fuel efficiency and causing poor engine performance. In severe cases, contaminated fuel can lead to complete engine failure. Imagine being stranded on the side of the road because of something as simple as dirty fuel. But it doesn't stop there. Contaminated fuel can also damage other parts of your engine, like the fuel injectors and fuel lines. These components can become clogged with debris, leading to fuel leaks and other costly problems. Have you ever experienced engine trouble that turned out to be caused by contaminated fuel? Let me know in the comments. How to protect your engine from contaminated fuel. All right, let's talk about how to protect your engine from contaminated fuel. Prevention is always better than cure, and there are several steps you can take to keep your fuel clean and your engine happy. First, always buy fuel from reputable petrol stations. Look for stations that have a good reputation for cleanliness and quality fuel. If a station looks dirty or unkempt, it's probably best to avoid it. Second, take a moment to inspect the fuel before you pump it into your car. Look for any signs of debris or water in the fuel. If something looks off, don't risk it. Third, use a fuel filter. This simple device can prevent impurities from reaching your engine. Just make sure to replace the filter regularly to keep it effective. Fourth, keep your fuel tank full. A full tank can help prevent condensation from forming, which can lead to water in the fuel. And finally, make sure to follow your car manufacturer's recommended service schedule. Regular maintenance can help prevent problems with your fuel system before they start. Do you have any tips for keeping your fuel clean? Share them in the comments. I'd love to hear your suggestions. And there you have it, the dangers of contaminated fuel and how to protect your engine. By being proactive and following these simple tips, you can keep your car running smoothly and avoid costly repairs down the line. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your fellow drivers, and subscribe for more tips to keep your car in top shape. And before you go, let me know in the comments. Have you ever had to deal with contaminated fuel? What steps did you take to fix the problem? I'd love to hear your stories.